Enjoy the World Cup qualifying videos on this channel? Head over to Patreon for some exclusive classic matches done in the same style. Let's see what the newbies are up to with another What Happened on My Universe mode! It's Back to the Future with NXT! And we were in Birmingham, England. The show began with Becky Lynch heading to the ring with her weird pixelated head for a promo which I'm going to assume involved Charlotte after the past few weeks. Her promo started off by sucking up to the crowd, but then inevitably she called out Charlotte, and Charlotte got out there. Lynch told Charlotte that she knew she was trying to goad her into a fight. Charlotte interrupted her though, asking her if she'd always been that ugly. Charlotte then accused Becky Lynch of being jealous of her looks, brains and talent. Becky Lynch jumped on the mic and said, "Why don't we sign the contracts and make the fight official?" Charlotte retaliated by smashing the microphone into her head. After being smashed with a sidewalk slam, Becky Lynch reversed the next move, kicking Charlotte in the head and then drop-kicking her down. She hit a cool suplex and then clotheslined Charlotte to the outside, where she hit her with a spectacular drop-kick off the top rope. The ref then split them up. Boring cunt. There was a massive tag team match for our opening contest of the show as American Alpha, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable took on Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder, The Revival. The match started with Chad Gable with the advantage. He hit a cool little head scissors on Scott Dawson before a weird throw, and then he was about to hit some double teamness when he got reversed. Dawson hit a suplex and then tagged into Dash Wilder. Wilder nailed Gable with a gory special and a massive power slam before Gable woke up and grabbed his leg, hitting a dragon screw. We then finally got some double teamness with Jason Jordan hitting a dropkick at the end of it. He took Wilder to the top rope and hit him with a massive back suplex, but Wilder wasn't done yet. He reversed a punch and then hit a dropkick. Wilder tagged back into Scott Dawson, who hit a tiger bomb but then got his leg kicked away by Jordan. He smashed him down with a spear, hit him with a flapjack and then tagged into Chad Gable for the Grand Amplitude, which won them the match. A great win for American Alpha, which leads us to our second match. Well, it was supposed to be the second match. It was supposed to be Diamond Dallas Page versus Baron Corbin, but then Bo Dallas came out. Following up his little interview with DDP last week, he came in the ring with a chair and smashed DDP on the head before destroying him. Dallas ended his assault after a massive knee to the head and a big bulldog. He gloated over DDP after. In the middle match of the show, it was women's action as the legit boss Sasha Banks faced off against Alexa Bliss. Sasha Banks started this one in control, whipping Alexa Bliss into the corner and hitting her with a clothesline, and when Bliss got up, she slapped her. After a Russian leg sweep, Alexa Bliss reversed a punch and chucked her into the ropes. When she came back, it was a knee to the gut. Bliss followed that up with a bulldog and a judo throw before eventually Sasha Banks would get her reversal on, taking Alexa Bliss down and kicking her in the back. And after that, she smashed Bliss with a Lou Thesz press. She then put her on the top rope, hit those double knees, but got reversed again, and Bliss hit a DDT. Bliss followed with a knee to the back and then took Sasha to the top rope for a superplex. Sasha wasn't done though. She dodged, hit Bliss in the back and hit a huge neck breaker before putting a superplex of her own on, and this one was hard enough to win the match for Sasha Banks. Next on the show, it was another bit of promo time with the NXT champion, no less. Finn Balor heading down to the ring with a microphone. Finn Balor stated he had to focus everything he had on the task ahead of him and that he hated being disrespected. Cue Samoa Joe ready to disrespect him. Joe stated that he had to set the record straight. Finn Balor didn't appreciate being interrupted or disrespected, as he'd said a moment ago, and asked him why he was out there. Samoa Joe said he wanted to break him. Break his face, legs, hands, blah blah blah. Balor then said they could have this fight whenever and wherever. Spoiler alert, it's on the next edition of NXT. They had a stare off. Unfortunately for the fans, once again, Bo Dallas was out. But this time he had a match of his own and he was facing off against R-Truth. And Bo didn't even let R-Truth finish rapping as he jumped in the ring while he was still making his entrance and clotheslined him down. He hit a spinny suplex thing and then chucked him to the outside. And on the outside, Bo hit a Bo Dazzler and threw R-Truth into the steps. Back in the ring, he hit a double arm DDT and pinned R-Truth for the win. Bo Dallas victorious, but his night wasn't over as DDP was back. After his attack earlier, DDP wasn't particularly happy and hit him with a few signature moves, including a dirty powerbomb and, of course, the Diamond Cutter. Which leaves us only with our main event for the night, and it featured old bully old cunt JBL facing off against the Hardcore Champion Hideo Itami for the Hardcore Championship. The match began with Itami hitting JBL with punches and kicks and taking him to the rope, and once he was on the rope, he grabbed JBL's leg and hit him with a dragon screw, but then JBL got up and, well, arm dragged him, which was a bit weird. After hitting some snake eyes, JBL threw him to the outside, but Itami was ready with an elbow, a takedown, and then a double foot stomp. JBL reversed once again, hit an elbow drop and then grabbed the sledgehammer to take it a bit hardcore. A couple of sledgehammer shots and a chair shot did it, then they went back in the ring, but Itami was ready and reversed the chair. Itami hit JBL with a hesitation drop kick before getting reversed once again. JBL got a double arm wringer, then a big boot, but when he went for the next move, it was reversed into a go to sleep by Hideo Itami. After the knee to the head, he went for the pinfall, but would it win it? No, it would not. JBL kicked out and then moved out of the way when Itami tried an elbow drop. After a neckbreaker, JBL destroyed him with a chair several times before waiting for him to get up and hitting a clothesline from hell, which JBL then pinned Itami and won the match and ended the show winning the Hardcore title. That's it for another edition of What Happened on My Universe Mode. SmackDown next. Like and subscribe.